Hello, people of the earth, and welcome to another vlog. I am Ackieforest, of course. Who else would I be? And I have obviously news to spill. First off, Monster Retros, as we know it, is done and dusted. The third one, and I will definitely be doing a fourth. Probably with a repeat of a couple of the games that I did in Monster Retros, namely Lemmings, and namely, what was the other one? I think it might have been, Flashback. Yeah. So that will be coming next year, but let's talk about the present, shall we? Because I'm trying not to make this too long, because there is news to spill, but I don't want to waste everyone's time. But I'll try and make it as brief as possible. But the big announcement to kick off is obviously, if you can't tell, I have a new camera doing this, because we say goodbye to this one. And yeah, goodbye. It's dead. It's no more. I've had to do this a second time. I don't know why. But yeah. But I did rant on a bit on that one, but I'll probably rant on a bit on this one. But yeah, so Vector Man was the last recording that I'll ever do with this camera here, and he's definitely getting old and withery. You can hear noises when you shake him. See, hear that? So yeah, it's the end of an era, as I said on Vector Man. But yeah, this one's dead. Not using it again. I was treading on eggshells when it came to using this, because it was eating up discs like nobody's business. So any of the footage I may have recorded on a disc, it might have been lost just there and then. And when I say eating up discs, it just wasn't reading them right. I don't know what was wrong with it at all. On that front, I tried to repair it, but obviously didn't do the best job. So yeah, so instead of treading and risking loads of footage being recorded, and it's got very limited amount of footage, speaking of, because I can only record half an hour now, because I'm down to one disc. You know when you heard me saying I'm going to change discs? Yeah, I was taking the disc out of this and putting it into the computer, putting it on there, which was another half an hour because I had to record it all, and then put the disc back in here, and then starting all over again, and recharging the battery as well. So yeah, I wasn't changing the disc, I was just removing the footage from the disc that was there. And you'll see a couple more examples of that soon to come, because I'm well aware that yesterday I was supposed to upload the first part of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I didn't, because April Fools or whatever. Yeah. But that wasn't the intention. But I will be uploading the first part of Breath of the Wild tonight, hopefully. No, I will be. It's going to be finished by then, for sure. And then what I'm going to do, the schedule, I can do this now from this point. The schedule from this point on is I'm going to upload Zelda Breath of the Wild parts, and they're going to be hour-long parts all the way through this week. So today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then when we get to Friday, the live streams will be coming back to a weekly schedule. So once again, I'll be live streaming from 7:30 UK time and 2:30 Eastern time in America and 8:30 in Germany, because hey, they speak better English than I probably do over there, and probably some Americans speak better English than I do. Hey, you know, I'm the one in England. We don't know our own language anymore. But yeah, that'll be coming back. He's a fun plaything now. Put him down. So yeah, live streams will be coming back, and I'll be live streaming two things. Namely, because it's going to be the 1 year anniversary technically of me getting the PlayStation 4, I'm going to be playing Star Wars Battlefront. Why, you ask? Because it's all kind of nailed down to well, technically not going to try and get too sobby here, but as we know, my brother Robin passed away in 2014, or some of you may not know, but I had a younger brother, but he passed away in 2014, and the money we got, which wasn't, I always say, enough compensation at all, my share of it that I got out of the money that we got for compensation, because he died for medical negligence when he was in hospital. Anyway, I got some of the money, obviously, didn't get the largest amount, but obviously that makes sense. But with the money I got the PlayStation 4, and I got Star Wars Battlefront with it. So, because I know Rob was a big Star Wars fan, so yeah, and I still have that game and I'm still enjoying it on and off when I'm playing it. Even though I'm not the best at shooters, but hey, it's Star Wars. Star Wars is always fun. So yeah, I'll be playing Star Wars Battlefront, but not for the whole time. I'm also going to be trying to push on with more Resident Evil 7, because that game is driving me nuts and I want to end it and be done with it. There. So yeah. That's what I'm going to be doing on that front. But Battlefront, first, and then I'll be doing Resident Evil a bit later on after that. I'll see how things go. Always when I come to live streaming. But yeah, and then we'll be back to regular as clockwork. I'll be uploading the return of WWE All Stars and Super Mario 3D World and The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. They're going to clash. But at least I'll know what I'll be doing on Ocarina of Time, whereas Breath of the Wild, not so much. I have already played obviously a few parts already during March the Retros when I actually got it. I probably played it about a week later than it came out, which was the 3rd. So yeah, about the 10th I started playing it. So yeah, I've been making progress on there, but you'll see all that progress as the week progresses, which means that you'll be seeing old footage from this camera on at least the first 2 parts, because then I start using the new camera, which is this one here. So appreciate old camera for the last 2 parts of the Breath of the Wild that you'll see tonight and tomorrow. And then we step into the new generation, so to speak, because this is definitely better quality if you can't tell. Hey, voila, bourgeois. So yes, you'll be able to see my beautiful face. All the more better. I've just turned you all off now and saying, hey, we don't want to see that. Should have just kept it to minimal quality. I'm ugly, yay. Why am I celebrating that? But yeah, that's it pretty much. So Breath of the Wild all week until Thursday. That'll be the last time, and then it will go into a weekend schedule, and so will everything else. And then live streams are back and whatevers. And I'm also getting a Nintendo Switch a bit later this month, but more on that whenever I'll be doing with it when I unbox it this month, whenever that will be. I'm aiming for the 10th, but it might be a bit later than that. But I'm definitely getting one this month because I want Bomberman R. I'm a big Bomberman fan. I want my Bomberman games. So there. But also Mario Kart will be coming out at the end of this month, and Splatoon 2 and whatever else will be coming out afterwards. Whatever. So yeah, but that's all to be said really. So that's it. One last thing before I do go. Oh no, wait. I can't do that. Well, never mind. No, never mind. I wasn't going to say anything. Shut up. Yeah, I'm going to call it a day here. But Breath of the Wild coming up a bit later tonight, and then every week after live streams, back to regular schedule. Super Mario Maker going to be returning pretty soon as well. As soon as I finish one of the other games, it's most likely going to be All Stars, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah. Another 50 parts of Mario Maker coming up, yay! And that will all be with a new camera, and I'll be able to do a lot better stuff with this, or I'll be able to do more stuff with this. My plan now is, because this camera can take loads of footage, I'm like, yo! is I'm going to be doing two parts of each Let's Play or once a week, and then I get a week off, see, to do other stuff that I need to be doing. So yeah, so that's my schedule. I don't know why I'm telling you guys that, but hey, I'm just telling you the convenience that this camera's going to have. The only inconvenience this camera does have is I can't flip the screen around to frame myself. So I'm going to have to work my way around that, but I'm working my way around it currently. So that's fine. And it records a maximum of 15 minutes, like per take. But I can record another 15 minutes afterwards, so I can just keep recording. So if you notice from my half-an-hour videos, even now, you're going to notice a little tad cut, but I'm going to try not to highlight it anymore, because I don't need to say anything. I just need to say stop recording with the gameplay and then turn that off and start recording again, and whatever. You won't notice a thing, I swear. It'll be stealthy stealth, like. So yes, but yes, I'm definitely going now. But now you know stuff that's going on with me. Mr. Curtin has been great. He's been there supporting me. Yeah, I'm going to do more vlogs from this perspective. I had to have the curtains open because it happens to be day. But yeah. Stop ranting, you. Right. I'm going to see you however and whenever. Good day and goodbye. Look forward to the future. Oh yeah. More stuff. More awesomeness. More. Why am I doing this? Don't know. Bye.